One of the advantages of Bitcoins is that it's a it's a cryptocurrency that doesn't change. The rules can never be changed, and that's a critical point, right? Because what happens is men trans when we trust men to to follow the rules that they've set, they don't. They eventually stop. So, for example, um, right now I trust gold money to store my gold and silver, but I know that one day that gold money is not going to work because they're going to steal the gold and silver, and not because James Turk might do it, but somebody might, and that will be the problem. You have to trust people, and back in the day, we used to have banks used to be called trust companies, and because we had to trust them to hold our gold and give us a certificate and be able to cash in these certificates at any time. And obviously, they would violate that trust on a constant basis. Uh, this cryptocurrency doesn't require trust. You have to manage your own finances by holding on to your private key, which is a very, very, very long password. Um, and that ensures that no one else can spend your money in the database. This huge, huge password, this massive password. I mean, you couldn't memorize it. It's that big. It's a file on your file system right now that you'd need to copy, but the game is a little early for the average user to use. So this is just explaining it. Don't try to go and use bitcoins just yet if you're very, very green on computers or not very good with computers. If you're good with computers, go ahead and jump into bitcoins. But if you're not, this is just a primer so that you can understand what this is, and if it's successful in the future, if people adopt it, then you're ahead of the curve. You're not trying to figure out what bitcoins are um, in the future. So basically, that database, right, cannot be changed. There's only going to be 21 million coins. Each coin is divisible by 8 decimal places, and so there's going to be constant deflation with those coins. Um, yeah, and then on top of that, right, you can your bitcoins, right, ensure that you can take your money anywhere in the world without having to report it to the government, right? Because this is just a big password to send the money anywhere that you own, right? And it's amazing, right? Because like you don't have to declare it to the government. When you're flying over, you could spend the money anywhere. You could take money out of the country with the bitcoins, but just deposit it into your Bitcoin account, and take your private key anywhere in the world and start spending it. Of course, there's many stores and stuff like that, and people accepting bitcoins at this point in time. But you can see the advantage that this new currency can provide if there were stores available accepting bitcoins, and how adoption can be very, very quick. Right? Once people can wrap their mind around the fact that uh, there's only 21 million coins ever going to be created, and right now there's only 6 million, and they're being created very, very slowly, at about a rate of 10,000 a day, less than 10,000 a day. And that rate of growth goes down over time, and it can't be changed ever. Once you grasp that, you realize that this is like the same rule that applies to gold. You could never create more gold than you could actually mine. You could never have more gold, right, than that's actually there. Period. Same with bitcoins. It's an absolute, and that's the critical point. It's an absolute solid currency that the rules cannot change on you. Beautiful. Unlike these paper money, which the rules change based on men changing the rules, right? Either the government or the company, the banking company changed the rules, and then we get screwed. Bitcoins are not going to screw you unless people stop using it or the government tries to stop it. That's it. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video.